Well, the F for Flamenco Festival, it's back. It is bringing the best of national and local flamenco right here to Toronto. And this morning, our Jee-Yun Lee, well, she is dancing along with it with a sneak peek at the festival. And to tell us what flamenco, if you think you know it, maybe you don't. But here's G with more on what it's all about. Hey, good morning, G.
Good morning, Nick. We are doing a little bit of flamenco dancing. That's right. It's F for Flamenco Festival. And take a look at this. We have incredible dancers, musicians, artists from all around the world coming together here in Toronto. This festival runs until April 6th. It's already underway. And I'll just pause for a moment as we watch this performance. Here, who is the co-artistic director of the festival. Leah, we'll just come right here. All right, this is amazing. We're getting a little, it's spectacular. So first of all, tell me about this dancer and what the festival is all about.
This is Manuela Barrios. She is an artist from Seville that we've brought from Seville specifically for this concert and for this festival. She's going to be performing on Saturday night at a night called F for Flamenca, and it's a special gala presentation that features all female and gender diverse artists. So, which is something very rare in flamenco. She's a very powerful and very celebrated dancer in Spain.
Wow.
As you can see.
She's beautiful, and I'm admiring her skill set here. Tell me a little bit more about the F for Flamenco Festival. It's the second annual edition.
This is the second year that we've been doing it, and it's a very holistic festival. It brings together the singing, the dance, the guitar, other instrumentation, and we really want to bring together Spanish artists, the best of Spain, with all the incredible flamenco community that we have here in Canada. We have a lot of artists that have trained in Spain, that have trained around the world, and then have come and brought that talent back here, and we really want to bring that together with the best that Spain has to offer. And so we have gala presentations, and we have a film night. We have a sherry sponsor so you can experience the drinks of Spain. We're serving paella at our Friday and Saturday night events. So you really can have an entire evening that really brings you to Andalusia, to the south of Spain, where flamenco is from.
I love it. I love it. It's a celebration of this beautiful art form and culture, but I love the fact that there's also going to be food and drinks. I love paella. I know a lot of people do.
Yes, we're partnering with an amazing restaurant called Santa Marta in Toronto, and bringing a taste of Andalusia here. And we really want to showcase the power of these incredible artists. It's a very passionate art form, as you can see, and it's something that when you go to a flamenco show, you really feel the power. Like it comes into like your own bones. And you can't really have a calm, chill, boring evening at a flamenco performance. And it's not often that you get this caliber of artists here in Toronto. So we're very lucky to have Manuela and others like her.
What a real treat for people here in Toronto. All right, thank you so much, Leah. So again, the festival runs until April 6th. For more information, FabCollab.ca. You don't want to miss it. I'll let you take a little bit more of this performance. Absolutely. F is for fun. F is for fantastic. F is for Flamenco Festival, and that's what this is all about. This is running until April 6th, showcasing the best of the best. We're talking about dancers, musicians, artists coming from all around the world to showcase the Spanish culture and dance, and of course, food. I love it. It's colorful. It's beautiful. So much fun. Leah joins me now. She's the co-artistic director of the festival. This is fantastic.
Yeah, so what you're seeing right now is castanets or castanuelas, which is a complemento, is what we call it in flamenco. So there's the dance, and then there's the music and the guitar and the singing. But then with the dance, there's also a lot of different ornaments. So castanets is one. It's like an instrument that you play, and it often goes with this folk dance called sevillanas.
So is that what they're using right now?
Yes, that's what these, they're playing with their hands.
Yes.
It's a lot harder than it looks.
Oh, the whole thing looks a lot harder than it really is.
To be able to play those and dance at the same time is a feat.
They make it seem easy, but I know this is difficult.
Absolutely.
Okay,
so
and
this
then
now we're seeing, this is a Spanish shawl called a manton. And this also is something that you study for many years. There's an art to it. And these originally actually came from China, I believe, and then were introduced into Spain, and then turned into this amazing complement to the baile, to the flamenco dance. And as you can see, this is Manuela Barrios. She's from Seville, and she'll be performing on Saturday at a gala performance at Parkdale Hall called F for Flamenca. It's going to be an all-woman show, all-women and gender diverse. And she's going to be the star of the show, essentially. We're very happy to have her here. So, yeah.
Tell me a little bit about the technique with the scarf, because I would imagine you have to know exactly what you're doing, otherwise you would get tangled up in it.
Absolutely. So there's you sort of have to keep it moving the entire time. The flecos are the little strings that are at the bottom, and those should continue to move. It's a very flowing movement, and it's a lot of like being able to manipulate it so that you can catch it at exactly the right moment, and sort of be able to not let it open. It's actually a square, but right now it looks like a triangle.
And then, of course, we have the fan.
Yes, of course.
So the fan here.
The fan is here. So we learn how to manipulate the fan, opening and closing it, and then sort of a lot of wrist gestures. And it's called an abanico in Spanish. And again, it's another sort of complement to the baile. So it's something that accents what we're doing, the way we move, the way we gesture. And you'll be seeing this is both, a lot of the complementos are done in the happier dances in flamenco. So right now you're seeing sevillanas, which is a folk dance. But flamenco is also, even in the happy moments, as you can see, it's very intense. It's never a dull moment.
It's a powerful dance, my goodness. Okay. And then I just want to point out, okay, so how do you...
So the fan, there's a special way to hold it with you have your thumb here, and then you can flick it open, and then there's like, it's something that's used at feria, so it sort of mimics like how you would actually use a fan to keep yourself cool. Yeah. So there's a lot of that, but then it's also a lot of wrist movement and a lot of this kind of used as a percussive, because it makes a very cool sound. If you notice, I love that sound. Yeah.
I love it. I'll give it a shot.
Yes,
so again,
please.
F4 Flamenco Festival is on now till April 6th. For more information, FabCollab.ca. Here we go. Not as easy. Okay. And then go.
Yes.
Oh, ole! You know who knows how to do this really well? My colleague, Bill Coulter. I'll keep practicing, Bill, I promise.
That's it.
This is the second annual F for Flamenco Festival, running right now, right through till April 6th. You are getting a sneak peek of some of the incredible performances that will be taking place. We're talking about artists, musicians, dancers from around the world coming in for this incredible festival. And there will be food and drinks. You've got it right through till April 6th. I'm going to bring in Tamar now, and we're going to talk a little bit about rhythm and beat regarding flamenco dancing. I see you clapping. That's all part of it.
Yes, exactly. So clapping is a very important part of it. And should I teach you the rhythm? This rhythm is called alegría. So it means happiness. There's a bunch of different styles in flamenco. And it's always this rhythm is in 12. So think of a clock, right? We start at 12, and the accents are like this. 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Oh, okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
That's it.
Wow.
And that's on 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Every phrase ends on 10.
Okay, so if you
Got
miss
it?
a
Got
beat, if you miss a beat, then does it throw you off?
Well, if you miss a beat, you wait and you come back in when you're sure of where you are. That's the safest bet. Just you can pretend you're clapping if you need to.
And then it's not just clapping, you have the feet stomping.
You add the feet stomping. You want us to show you some? Okay, so you can go your foot, heel, foot, and then heel, foot, heel. Or you can do your whole foot, golpe. Ole, 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 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, your hands, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Look at her go.
Yes, she's the best. She's one of the top artists in Spain. She's a superstar. She works at the best place in Seville. Ole! She works at the top tablao in Seville, Las Setas, and this is her first time in Canada, debuting in Toronto for F for Flamenco Festival. We're so excited. Her name is Manuela Barrios. Ole, 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 ole!
Wow, okay, and then I see them tapping on.
Very important. Dani, un poco de cajón. Yes, that's called the cajon. It's originally from Peru, and the story goes that a very famous guitarist, Paco de Lucia, was walking on the streets in Peru and saw somebody playing that cajon and brought it into the world of flamenco in the 50s, and it's been in flamenco ever since. Yeah.
Okay, let's take a tight shot of this. I love it. What is that called?
Cajon or caja. It really means box. It just means box, really. But it's become an essential component of flamenco. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Tamar. So again, learning so much about flamenco dancing, the rhythm, the beat. And again, if you want more information, FabCollab.ca. I'll let this continue, give you a sneak peek of this, but we're going to take a break here on CP24 Breakfast.
Vamos ya. Sí, quédate.
You think? Woo! Woo! So much fun. We are here at the Academy for Spanish Dance getting a lesson on flamenco dancing, and it's all for the F for Flamenco Festival. Ole, ole! Is that what we say? Ole?
Ole.
Tamar joins me now. And Tamar, who do we have here?
This is my little daughter, Anaya. It's her first flamenco show, her first flamenco dress. She's a pro already.
She's a pro. Look at her little dress. Looks like she's gonna sleep.
She's happy here. She loves
She was
it.
born in a flamenco.
She basically was. She was born in a flamenco community and flamenco family.
Tell me a little bit more of the music that we're hearing.
Sure. This style is called bulerías, which comes from the word burlarse, which means to joke around, to play around. It's a very playful rhythm. It's in a rhythm of 6 or 12. And the important parts are the singer. Everybody's following the singer right now. So when he's done his phrase, everyone says, ole, and the guitarists are following him. And of course, the other important thing is the guitars. It's really the only instrument in flamenco other than rhythm, traditionally speaking. Now, you mix it with all sorts of stuff, violin, and you name it. But traditionally, it's just a guitar and your body, whatever you have on you, your voice, your dance, your feet, your hands.
It almost seems like a jam session where things are done spontaneously sometimes. Is that?
It can be either, but traditionally it is kind of a jam session. And each family and each neighborhood would have their own style. Each village, each town, you can expand, but everyone would have their own verses, their own style of doing things. And they want to show that when they're in a community, when they're in a circle, around a kitchen table or on the street. Traditionally speaking, it's like a language. So everyone's talking. The singer talks, the guitar answers, the dancer answers, conversation.
So F for Flamenco Festival, there's so much to see. Runs through till April 6th. What are some of the exhibits and shows that are taking place?
On Friday and Saturday, April 4th and 5th at the Parkdale Hall, we have international stars from Spain, from the States, and all from across Canada mixing together. And we have Santa Marta restaurant with paella and food. We have sherry tasting, sherry that's only available at the festival, direct from Spain. It's not in the LCBO, so come check it out. And, you're really entering a whole universe. You can buy earrings, you can buy clothes, and you can be a part of the family, a part of the community here. You can take classes all week, whatever. There's something for everyone. There's a matinee on Sunday, you name it.
You're basically immersing yourself in the Spanish culture and the world of flamenco.
100%. Come out, come be part of it, come say hello, come meet us, and just be part of the family. Yeah.
We do have a special treat, a very special dancer all the way from Spain. Tell me a little bit about her.
Her name is Manuela Barrios. She lives in Seville. She's one of the top dancers there. And she's here. This is her first time in Canada, first time in Toronto. This is her debut, her Canadian debut. We're super excited. She's really a superstar in Seville. And what we aim to do here with the F for Flamenco Festival is really to mix local Toronto artists with Spanish, the top of the Spanish artists to kind of create that cross-country community, like between Spain and Canada, and grow the connections between those two communities and those two countries. And each show that we do is like specifically curated with, it's the only one of its kind. So these artists are only meeting for these shows.
Amazing. So what a real treat for everyone here in Toronto. F4 Flamenco Festival runs right through until April 6th. For more information, FabCollab.ca. I'll let you enjoy a little bit more of the dance.
Thank you so much. Ole, see you there.